Huh, my green screen's really off. That's not good. I'm pretty sure I could fix it by just doing this, though. And boom. I wish I had a better solution, but tis what it is. Let's oh, is this not fixed yet? There we go. Boom. Okay. All right. So here's the deal with today. It's gonna be nice, chill day. We're gonna do some blights. We're going to do some blights. We're going to get some things going. Blight is pretty simple. It's a tower defense type gameplay. So it's going to be a lot of just chilling, relaxing, chatting. What? What's wrong? All right. I'm going to throw on some music. Let's see. We've been listening to a lot of the synthwave mixes, and honestly, I'd like to try something different. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's try the ambient mix. I don't remember what this is like. I'm gonna be honest. We're not that chill today. Let's grab something from the Stream Beats website. I thought I had more stuff already downloaded. You can turn the heater on. I'm freezing because I didn't want you to come in here and tell me that it's too hot in here. Alright, let's go Stream Beats. Why is it that, like, I can not ever get to this appropriately? Like, where is it? There. Just go to the freaking Google Drive folder, because it's the only thing that's, what's it called? Consistent. Let's grab... We'll grab this. Oh, and I can open up PoE trade while we're, or awaken PoE trade while we're doing that.
I'm not up to that just yet.
So let that get started. I have these two that are enchanted. So I'm going to run them real quick, and then we are going to see if we get any maps out of them. If we don't, that's fine, because I'll be running core maps. Oh, here's the Wildwood. I'll be running core maps to get it taken care of as well. 1 second. Music's done. Order it by name. See what that looks like in OBS. Lower it for myself a little bit. And this character now, I've done all my flasks and crafted all my flasks the way they're supposed to be crafted. So we now have access to things the way that they're supposed to work. Our defenses are a little bit better. I didn't follow the POB 1-for-1 because, in case you didn't know, Path of Exile is a game that you should always make to work the way you like it, right? So the POB for this called for double evasion stacking, which would have been strong and probably was the smarter play, but I went for double resistances on this flask, so this flask by itself gives me 56 all res, and it more or less never goes away. It sustains enough that I can stand still and do nothing, and it'll always be on. The other two, not quite. They have a little bit of negative flash generation. What's up, Gabby-Doo? How you doing, man? I'm doing well. It's going well. We're playing some Path of Exile, and we are having some fun. Yeah. I was gonna make a stricter item filter, and I forgot to take care of that today. But it's fine. I actually don't think I've found a wind slash yet, so that's cool. Alright, let's open these chests up. Gwenin, not great, honestly, as far as like expeditions are concerned. I would rather see any of the others. But, you know, not gonna be mad about it. I actually want to put the Atlas points in to get ROG, because I want to try to craft like super amazing ROG items. Turn that on. Oh, I don't have petrified blood on. Let's grab these. I'm not gonna worry too much about these lower item level pieces here, because even though they are fractured and that could be extremely strong, they're not gonna be great because they're lower level. So the value proposition is just not as high as it would be if they were, you know, dropping from higher tier maps. Haven't seen that yet.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, that's a boss. It is. Boss is dead. We are looking for Cassia. There she is. Oh, hello. Alright. Oh, we do have something that's immune to the fire. Didn't pay attention to that, but it's okay. It is quite alright. We have all the meteor towers going. Why don't we make a shock tower over here? I've been trying to wait to see if No Man's Sky gets a better sale on PlayStation because I don't have Game Pass anymore. Been itching to get back on that game. You good? Well, I don't know what the state of your PC is, but the Steam Winter Sale has started, so it will be on sale on Steam. But he got to the pump.
That will only slow me down.
Oh. Fair.
I'm not up to that just yet.
half off currently. Yeah, most likely won't. Most likely won't go lower than that. I feel like I know what that is, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's go deposit some stuff so we can come back and loot the rest. I didn't have a wild slash. That's crazy. Also don't think I have one of these. Nope. That was a good blight encounter too. As far as like value gotten. Oil extractors are huge. I got super lucky earlier and pulled a golden oil out of a ring. Half off on PlayStation. I mean, what's half off on PlayStation though? Is it $30 or $15? Because like I know. Yeah, it's half off. It's half off on Steam as well, so it's also $30 on Steam. It's just funny because like for the longest time I thought No Man's Sky was what's it called? $30 baseline price. But it turns out that it is very much so not the case. Might be able to get a cheaper at Game Exchange. You are not wrong there because you could possibly get a used copy. I'm personally always of the mind of you should get it for PC if your PC was working, specifically because of the fact that you can do mods on PC, whereas, you know, console you're stuck in without mods. But at the same time, with crossplay and stuff, at least you wouldn't be limited from playing with other people. So there's that, and with the PlayStation being probably your best current device in that respect, you know, it makes sense to want to go for it on there. And there's no reason why you couldn't get like the PlayStation 4 copy and just play it on PlayStation 5. I'm pretty sure it's backwards compatible like that. Right. Yeah, it makes sense. I need to find some time to have a look at your PC and figure out what's going on with it. Aside from the fact that, you know, it's old and decrepit. Okay, I found the warden. Grab all this yellow wispies since we can spend them.
Hello.
This thing just needs to go.
Hello.
There we go. Ooh, no poison. $40 mana per enemy killed. Both of these top ones are good. Dang.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Did you see that was the No Man's Sky coming out with a new game? Yeah. Yeah, I did see that. I'm actually pretty excited for it. It looks like it can be a really cool concept. And if there's honestly any dev that's worth having like a degree of faith in for like making a decent game, Hello Games is a pretty good one to believe in, considering how they turned around No Man's Sky and made good on like what they wanted to have happen, and now they're taking that same experience to make something new.
Hello.
This is the one, right? Yeah.
Keep them
This
on.
thing is apparently worth something. Alright. So again, our main mission here is finding Cassia to do the Blight. Everything else is kind of secondary to that. Like even completing the map. Because we just want to try to get Blighted maps so that we can run Blighted maps. These are going to be pretty low tier, unfortunately. Also, an expedition wouldn't be a bad idea either. Plenty of items, answers, artifacts, gems, experience, quantity, items. Let's drop this like right in here somewhere. What do we got? Oh. Stop it. Looks pretty cool with the same engine, but in a fantasy-based environment. Graphically appealing on new consoles, yeah. Like I said, I'm very much so looking forward to it. I definitely have all the faith that like Hello Games is gonna do a decent job. Big chest. Okay, alright, let's do the Blight. Let's back here. Cassia. How many splits are we gonna have here? Ooh. That's rough. Let's do that.
I'm not
Alright.
up to that just yet.
This is gonna be actually kind of difficult. I got the bottom half going well. Now it's time to get the top half going well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, maybe I didn't get the bottom half going all that well. That's not good. That's not good at all. Come on. It got destroyed. X splits like that are unfortunately not something that this character can handle super well just yet. The new Arc game that just released. The new Arc game isn't a new Arc game. It's a re-release of Arc 1, isn't it? It's just like Arc 1, but in like Unreal 5. I thought about picking it up, but the main issue with that is, do I know enough people who play Arc? And the answer to that is no. Because the only people I played Arc with were you and Dr. Mr. Smellgood. I know for a fact that my girlfriend has no interest in playing it at all. And then I know that like Nick has it, my roommate, and I know our group of friends have also played it and have it, because like we were all playing all of those games together for a while, like Arc, Conan Exiles, like all of those games that you host servers for. We were jumping in and out of all of them. You know what we've been playing quite a bit of actually lately here at the house? Yeah, we do. We've been playing a lot of Don't Starve. I know it doesn't seem like it because of the fact that I've been streaming Path of Exile for the past 3 weeks. But, yeah, we've been playing Don't Starve for a decent amount of time. And I've been, like, leveling up all the characters and unlocking their skill trees for the ones that are available. I'm really taking a liking to playing as Woody. Yeah. Yeah, we were playing a lot. I got the kids into it. I didn't play it for the longest time because like I was kind of fed up with it, but all the new skill tree changes and like there's new content still, because there's always new content in that game that I haven't done, so. And with the next major update, Wigfrid and Willow are getting skill trees. Just looks altogether like lots of big updates to the game to just make it, you know, a better overall experience, which I'm always about. Pausing all this stuff. You know, I almost think that Caustic Arrow may be the way to go on Blights. We'll try it. Let's go to our maps though, because we need to stock up on blighted maps so we can run them. And this is how we're going to do it. So core is really good for running blight map or blight, either in a scarab or from here. Which, hold on. Let's see. Go to PoE trade real quick. Just because if it's cheaper to buy blight scarabs, then that would be smarter than paying for blight on the what's it called? Device. Yeah, I can legitimately buy 1-to-1 instead of spending 3 chaos here. So let's see, I'll buy 40 of them. If I can find somebody who's got that many. No. And that's the problem. Once you start buying in bulk, here, I'll buy 30 of them. Gorzaski. Such a good game, but I haven't played it that much besides with you because I don't know anything about how the game has progressed. Yeah. And that's kind of like the daunting thing about what's it called? I need to about Don't Starve in general is like if you don't know how to do things, you get nothing out of it. Refund. Actually apply that refund right there, and that'll let me use the scarab, which is great.
I'm not a cool wind.
Alright, so let's put these away. I'm pretty sure I also have blight scarabs. Yeah. So I put away 20, but I had 5. There we go. Yeah. And I have the 2 free crafts as well. So technically we could have run without spending any money, but it'll be worth it to do it. Because Blight is great for leveling, and again, in this map, which is core, you usually get whoops, I'm gonna die. There we go. You usually get what's it called? One lane of light, so all of your rewards get stacked, and because they're all stacked and you have all the blight nodes on the tree, oh jeez, because they're all stacked and you have all the blight nodes, you get more maps. Huh. It's Devotos, isn't it? I don't know what helmet that is. Yeah, no, me and you can do some Don't Starve soon, bud. And I can kind of get you back into it. I also gifted it to Dr. Mr. Smellgood when it was on sale. And I sent him a really cryptic message about suffering as I have suffered. I'm pretty sure he had no idea what I was talking about though, because it's not like he had really heard of the game, aside from like maybe seeing me stream it, and that's a big maybe. Onslaught on kill. Let's just check the price on some of these. Like, you never know, one of these could be like amazing. Like, apparently this is good. 30 chaos, 65 chaos, 80 chaos for that. This one also seems to be good. I don't seem to have enough wisps to afford them though, so let's go see if we can find some more yellow wisps. Run back up to the top over here.
I'm not up to that just yet.
This would be all purple around this, but maybe we have some yellow up top. Doesn't look like it though. That's sucky. That's the worst thing about this mechanic, is when you do find stuff. If I played the finals, I have not. I saw that it kind of like blew up and garnered a whole bunch of press, but I also saw that they're having a really big problem with cheaters and people botting and stuff. I hope that you guys just end up in the same spot. It's gonna be real annoying if it splits into an X. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this right here is why Blight is really strong on this map, because you get concentrated lanes, and even though we got it split up into 2 separate rewards, this could have been one 6 times reward. And this is why we like Blight. Holy heck. Face breakers, another highwayman, 2 chaos orbs. 5 link it looks like. Let's see. What's this? Fossilized Spirit Shield. 92% crit for minions. Ooh. dirty lightning res.
I'm not up
Dang, we didn't get a light map out of that one. Because it double stacked us, unfortunately, instead of giving us one stack.
That would only slow down.
Hello, Gwennon. Alright, let's do the rest of the map. White Wind and Solaris Lorica. I keep pressing 5 because that's what I'm used to having as my what's it called?
It's my lucky day.
Quicksilver Flask. But it is doing nothing since it's not my Quicksilver Flask anymore. Alright, rares 300%. What is that? Rarity. Artifacts dropped by monsters. Quantity found in chests. I didn't even notice there was a thing there. Logbooks. There it is. So we want logbooks, but we don't want to hit this. Monsters are immune to chaos damage. Cool. Alright. Detonate it. This map, unfortunately, while it's really good for Blight, is absolutely atrocious for Expedition. And our map clear is also not good. Like this. There we go. Yeah, our map clear is suffering without using Scourge Arrow, so let's just use it. I was gonna use Caustic Arrow for the Blighted maps anyway, and not for Blights in maps. Especially since it didn't go all that well. Lord. Almost blew myself up. We're just seeing like all kinds of crazy monsters here. We're also about to level, which is always exciting. Okay, we're not ready for that yet. Not ready for that just yet. Gotta kill 2 more mini bosses. Let me just say though, anybody was ever wanting to get into Path of Exile, this league and this build are probably the way to do it. Because it's just kind of silly how good it is. Splitting Steel is also apparently extremely busted now. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with it yet. I just started leveling my Splitting Steel character. There's also the new brand that's like stupid strong. I don't know what those are, but I think they're important ones. So I'm gonna go put some stuff away. Wait, no. I want to keep that. I want to keep the 5 link. Actually, it's a garbage 5 lane. So never mind.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Didn't realize it was a corrupted 5 lane. Pretty sure I've found face breakers before. I have not. Devotos. I have found Devotos though. And I know I have a highwayman, but I can put it in my tab where all the extras go. Balico sign Topaz ring. 22% lightning res, 40% increased damage with hits against shot enemies. Okay. Is this something like good? Not worth anything, but that's probably because it's a fairly common thing. Doesn't mean that it's not good though. Blight jewelry. Yeah, I pulled a golden oil from a amulet earlier, which was really exciting. And so now it's just like wanna keep chasing that excitement much as we can. Hey, I'll do a sacred grove, why not?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Hello, Boshabi. Ooh, ow. What if you don't hit me like that? Just say you did. Yeah, so when you're doing blights, especially if you have nothing invested into it, like me, you'll want to, what's it called? Primarily target the blight gardens that have the blue highlighted names. Because if they don't have that, then the chance of them dropping life force is extremely low. And the whole point of doing blight is getting some crystallized life force. So yeah, this has grays and whites. This one has grays, whites, and 1 blue. That means that that's going to be our money. I think I might spec out of Abyss and spec into Harvest to farm up juice. I think that's something I'm potentially going to experiment with. Because I want to be able to try to craft some of my own stuff this league. And using Harvest is one of those big ways that a lot of the more experienced crafting crowd get stuff done. So, potentially something I want to spec soon. Alright, grab this Vineyas. Vineyas are actually extremely important. I don't know if I have a wasp nest. I know I have everything else in there. And let's go see if we can fight Malachi now. I want to say I've done 3. I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did 3. Yeah, definitely want to get a whole bunch of blight stuff done and stuff like banked up, because I have a couple of characters that I want to level, and like the brand character is more of a bossing character than a mapping character, so I want to have surplus of blight maps ready to be able to level that character with. There we go. What is this? It is Vixen. Let's go. Not as good. I know it was like huge a couple leagues ago. Let's see, what do I have? I have 18 orbs of unmaking and 65 regrets, which could become another 30 orbs of unmaking. So I could take out... Oh, I didn't even see that. Doesn't one of these make it so that they spawn with 20% less life, along with the one that I was just looking at? Yeah. But I'm willing to take out Abyss for a while, because Abyss actually hasn't been proccing. Oh, and I wanted to grab these points too. Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking about taking out Abyss for Legion. Alright, so let's refund Abyss for now. This whole wheel right here. I technically got the one thing I wanted from Abyss. Oh, I ran out of respects. One, two, three. Any more Abyss nodes that I have? No, right? Cool. Alright, apply. So now we have 22 points to spend. And we can do... Let's see. This is just more Sacred Grove chance. Additional monster. Duplicated monsters. An additional harvest. I need to look at how that specific thing works. There we go. Quantity of life force. 10% chance to be duplicated. There's another one up here. This is higher tier harvest plants. Oh, I can refund this point too. I have 6 points left. Do I just spend them? Could grab this to help me with my expedition. I could also make it so that I get more of what I want. I'm gonna refund 1, 2. Both of those can be refunded. I feel like I have some inefficient pathing now, but it's fine. We're gonna live with it for the moment. Actually, we can save a decent amount of points if we do this. And then now we can... Oh wait. Do this. And then we refund. Those. And I think that just got us a couple extra points back that we can now spend over here. Additional harvest and additional monster. I don't know which one's stronger, but we'll go with additional harvest for now. And then I have 1 point left. I have no idea where to spend it. So, oh wait, I do know where to spend it. Where's Rog? Right there. So 2 more points to Rog. And then we are getting this accuracy. Alright. Cool. I do believe we were done with that map, and we can go on to the next one.
I'm not up there just yet.
Guitario's flight. Ooh. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. I like how the yellow... Ooh, that's a big boy. Hello. Why are you so big? It's a big meaty boy. Let me tell you. I think the next big thing that PoE should do is add some stuff to Atlas Street, and I know like where, right? So dense already, but add some stuff to the Atlas Street every league that has to do with the league mechanic. Like make a set of wheels that are like league mechanic wheels, so that you can empower like the mechanic for that league. Because if there was like a wheel, right, that let me make it so that like I find more harvests in the forest, like I'd take that, because I like doing the experimental harvests in the forest more so than I like running harvests. That is black core. We're gonna go this way. More magic monsters. Your monsters reflect Ellie. What else? Players have less accuracy rating. Ouch. Didn't see that one before. That's rough. Unique boss deals a ton of extra damage. Monsters gain endurance charges. Hello. Divine Vessel. Always take those. Anything here that I need for my tab? Doesn't look like it. Found a Rogue Exile. Ooh, hello. Nope. And the Rogue Exile looks like it's cheating. Oh. That thing has so much health. We'll come back with our other character and stomp it. I'm not going to try to kill it with this build that's doing 0 damage to it. Not worth the time spent. We're going to be honest with ourselves. Ooh, hello. Did I find the other Rogue Exile? Not yet. But yeah, no, empowered Rogue Exile, bad plan for us. We are much better off just doing the stuff that we came to do and saving that for our other dude. Freaking Gwennon again. Increased experience, pack size, corrupted item, rare, stacked decks, rare. Looks like the best spot's gonna be like somewhere right over here. Yeah. Somewhere right in the middle. There were no monsters have higher chance to drop log books, but we do have like a default chance, right, from our Atlas tree passives. And that is something that we haven't done yet, is run any of our logbooks. Another Vineyas, 2 Vineyas, hello. We want to get a lot of those. Because even though it's not the card that gives us the,
That would only slow me down.
it's not the card that gives us the Orbs of Unmaking, Regrets might as well just be Orbs of Unmaking for us. Arcanist Strongbox is actually really important. Oh, we found the other Rogue Exile. At least this one's not like hyper immune to chaos damage. It also doesn't look like he's as empowered as the other one was. Alright, bloop. Arcanist, you always want to try to turn into something. Ooh. Because Arcanist strongboxes are the currency strongboxes. 16 strength. Nope. Nope. Oh, hello. Reduce ignite duration, increase trap damage, 8% cold damage over time multiplier. Pretty good overall, Drew. I'll pop in here real fast since I'm right in front of it, and then we'll do the blight. Yeah, definitely need to get more damage though. Oof. Okay. Hold on. That's not good. I'm not gonna... Nope. I'm not gonna get him. I think we're gonna fail. That's rough. Yep. Nope. Pump is about to be destroyed.
That would only slow me
I
down.
don't know if that would have been better to go. I think we wouldn't have failed if I hadn't, if I had switched to Caustic Arrow. I don't understand why, unless it's just the accuracy rating thing that like is completely decimating my DPS on these guys. But even then, I have a 99% chance to hit. But less is a multiplier and not a like additive negative one. So who knows? All I know is that I'm having a lot more trouble with these now than I was earlier. It could very well be that I should be using Caustic Arrow for those encounters.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I had an increased life modifier on the enemies, but I don't. Unique boss will deal more damage and have more speed, yes, but I don't have anything for increased life in my pool of modifiers. But everything just feels like it's dying much slower, and maybe that is the accuracy thing. Okay. I don't know why I'm still holding this. These are shavs, aren't they? Alright, we still have Rogue Exile to kill too. Did not forget about him. Just posit all this stuff. Hop on my other character, kill the Rogue Exile, and then we'll continue where we're at. Pretty sure he's up here somewhere. There we go. Just some currency. And you know, just can't be mad about that. Oh. Let's make sure we're swapping our caustic arrow in for the blights. Could also be that the blight monsters are getting empowered as well by the Wildwood, and I'm just over empowering. You know, that is another scenario that could be playing out. Working with Eves again. This time we make sure we have enough yellow juice to afford things. Oh, I thought I found something new, but it was just proximity aura. Or slow bubble? Yeah, slow bubble. Couldn't remember what that was.
Love that.
Anything good? we ran out. Alright, let's make our way back to the warden. Pick up any juice and stuff along the way.
Welcome.
Yeah. And of course, when we have the big purchase, we don't really get much of anything. That one's okay.
Heed the Morrigan.
Heed the Morrigan. The crow. Alright. So let's try swapping. Let's try swapping. And see how that goes. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. It's gonna go poorly. That's rough. I can't, like, I can believe it, right? But, like, holy heck. There we go. We need to kill the boss. Alright, top lane's done. Looks like Caustic Arrow was the way to go. Also, I can be cursing things, and I probably should make sure I do that. Okay, too many things. What is... First off, I think that's the first Voidborn Reliquary key I have ever found. And now we have to make a decision of, do we keep it or do we sell it? Because, yeah. That's a big one. But also, what the heck with the whole not getting... what's it called? Not getting the... any blighted maps. Still.
I'm not up to that just yet.
For some reason, I thought that worked differently. I thought it was like your poisons carried over to the next thing. So I think I'm thinking of an item that does poison proliferation and not the ascendancy.
Beauty shall prevail.
Definitely want increased area of effect if I'm running caustic
Bride can
arrow
save a
though.
tree.
It is a little bit nicer as far as actually being able to see things. Gonna definitely throw that out there. We don't have any music, and honestly, I just want to put on the game music anyway. Because, yeah. I'm just fine with that at the moment. I don't think there's ever been a league in which I've wanted to run as much content as I want to with this one. Like, I legitimately want to try like all of this crafting. This is the first league that I've spec'd officially into Harvest. First league I've spec'd into Expedition. So I always want to try other things. Like, Blight is normally the first thing I spec into. This league was the last thing I spec'd into on my original tree.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, not trying to die to those. Superior Glacier. Take these ults. So I want to do the Vol area. Haven't found a single vanity yet this entire league. So I think I'm going to protest the Vol side areas. And Piety dies. I should not have survived that. At all. Should be dying any moment now. Got a Blight craft.
That would only slow you down.
Well, it's worth slowing down for. Two of those. Here, we'll drop this random unidentified cobalt jewel. Voidborn reliquary key. It is 130 chaos. Oh man. 130. Just pop back in to grab a couple things. Primarily, I want this bone ring jewel that I dropped.
I'm not up to that just yet.
All right. First one, ever. Ever. Dead your bait. Unfortunate. Is this? I think this is the thing that I was thinking about, though. No, it's not. How sad. I was hoping. I had big hopes. All right. Oh, why did I put those away? We can, however, use some of these up. I'm just gonna do caustic arrow for a little bit. Oh hey, it's our friend. Thanks. I like it more when you find multiple of them at once. I'll take some chaos orbs. Like the game already gave me another one. Let's go this way. Because there were wisps back this way. Oh! Another one! Husk arms. We didn't find our friend, but we got 3 charms out of it, and who knows, they might be amazing.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Bone Crypt. Diode. Gotcha. Alright. He says going in one direction, but that doesn't mean a whole lot just yet. Because it could branch and, like, go flipping anywhere it wants.
Light is trying to spread. Put out in mycelium. Ugh, new roots.
Luckily, or unluckily, because this is definitely going to be the Blight reward, the first one. So we're not going to get nearly as much return as we would want. I'm going to make an Ice Spear Tower in this second slot here. Or maybe I'll just make this another slowing tower, and I'll make this an Ice Spear Tower. But yeah, we can just pop everything. I hope either of these becomes another Blight reward. There we go. That's what we want. Fireball towers. Alright. Really? Not a single map?
I'm not up to that.
God, are you kidding me? It's wild, and it's wild because, again, earlier today, when I was doing this, I was getting 2 maps every time I did it. Like, 2 blighted maps. And I think since we started the stream, I've gotten 0. Frickin' Glennon. Currency items, fractured items, immune to fire, immune to fire.
Hello again, local.
Rare jewelry item, quantity of artifacts, quantity of artifacts. A whole bunch of chests up here. Maybe the way to go. I don't think there's any, like, good way to go for any of this. There's more stuff over here. We'll do that.
Not today.
Rusted Harvey Scarab. Yeah, that was a pitiful blight, or a pitiful expedition. Open this up. Artisan strong boxes are actually pretty good to open up, specifically for getting GCPs and baubles. I know I got sick of opening them up for the longest time because I would only get whetstones and scraps, armor scraps. But even with just getting those, you can still trade those in for baubles. So it's not the worst thing in the world when you need like on this character, all of your flasks to be qualitied. Oop. Died to my own distraction. That's a sucky setback as far as experience is concerned. That didn't need to happen. Piety dies. In. At least this part's going a lot faster. Oh hey, we got Blightcraft. Oh my god. Let's pop the next one in here. Blight, activate. I want to identify these. Was it worth? This is nothing. This is meh. And this is meh. Alright, so was not. Sucky thing is once we run out of cores, I gotta go run to bone crypts. I returned my ores back on after I died. That's awesome. I could have lost so much more experience dying over and over again because I was being dumb and rushing. Those guys gotta have like some natural chaos resistance to them, considering that they cast chaos spells. I still haven't once seen that NPC that can spawn down here. There's an NPC supposedly, I say supposedly, I've seen videos of it, but there's an NPC that can spawn that like will just give you a really good unique item. You just have to find him. Just sitting in a little bath of water, chilling in the woods. Alright, I definitely think I need to worry about my Void Stones next, so that I can be doing higher tier core than tier 9 for these Blight missions. Ooh, it's my first harvest since the tree swap. Is it going to be good, or is it going to be terrible? Let's find out.
This way, exile.
Each way. Each way. Oh, this doesn't look any different than before. Ouchies. There we go. Oh no, fluid motion. Why, thank you. Oh, do we just get to do all of them because we're harvest spec? Is that how that works? Interesting. There's a primal rex over here. So wait, can we look at this real fast? Harvest. Life force has a chance to be duplicated. An additional harvest. Oh, 10% chance for the unchosen one not to live. That's what happened.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Love that.
That's perfectly fine with me. Yeah, that's not bad, life force wise. This one. It's unfortunate, but my damage just does not seem to be there. And sure, I could be, you know, doing a little bit more of a conscious effort to curse things. That would obviously help. But no, I think my big thing is I need to make my next big upgrades. I hate that stupid voodoo doll thing. Blue. Nice big drop with the duplicated life force. Don't need an Oros, and I don't need an Obscurantis. Take that though. I'll take the Imperial though. All those jewelers I've gotten this league have been so helpful. Not sure breach is a good idea for me. No, I don't think I could pull that off. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could, run a windscreen. 3 golds for Whispers of Doom.
I'm not up to that just yet.
But I don't think I can because, yeah, I won't have enough strength. And a 30 strength node would not be enough to fix that. Because I do have one right here that I could spec out of something into. It's wild. I can't even lose this because of the 20 strength and intelligence being so important. And I'm supposed to be running like a whole cluster setup and stuff. Like there's so much more that I should be doing that I can't yet. I think I'll do that after stream. Look into my cluster setup and see if I can get it started.
It's my lucky day.
Is it your lucky day? Honestly, don't even care about Glennon right now. Like, I want to find my Blight and GTFO. Scouring an elk. Yep, here she is.
That would only slow me down. I'm not up to that just yet. Do not let them reach the purification pump.
That soul eater.
The purification pump.
Come on, die. Finally. Hey look, a rusted Blight scarab.
That would only slow me down.
There's so much stuff here. I can't pick that up.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Really, I couldn't pick up the breasted light scarab.
Love it. Love it.
Don't I have a stack of this? Yes, I do have a full stack. Okay, let's go deposit things. We can pick up things.
Cool winds.
Okay, I already did have one of those. I didn't think I did. Bone crypt.
Blessings.
I can't believe that on a 6 reward blight. We got 1 map.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Like, come on. I'll lose my mind if we find, like, a Whispers of Doom amulet. Like, that would be the wildest thing that could happen, as far as all this is concerned. I'm not even going to try parsing all that right now. Caustic Arrow hit level 20. And you know what that means? That means there's only one thing we can do with it. Huh. Did that actually do anything for us? We got 23% quality on it. Hold on. Yeah, I guess. I guess it did something, because, like, technically it's worth quite a bit. Ow. Flask is off, too. What are the map pods here? Additional projectiles. Oh, extra fizz is fire. Cool. Wow. You shouldn't have even survived to kill me, but... we were not careful enough. Open it. Yes, we can. Take care of this. Ow. Definitely made a really rippy map for myself. Problem is, so, like, I would want to put wind screams on so that I can put an Asenath on, right? However, let's just check PoE trade for a second. Cheapest Asenaths are gonna run us. Oh, actually, not that bad. I could totally just use those as exactly as they are. Oh, and they come with intelligence on them. Am I overthinking it? Could be.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Could be a price. It's not a price fixer. Hello. Okay, so that's the SNS gentle touch, right? That will give us, not wills, that will give us poison proliferation, or not poison proliferation. Better clear. But do I have some windscreens in here that I can look at? Windscreens, 14 all res. Yeah, not a whole lot going on those. But I don't believe we can do it anyway. Because even if I do this, how bad are these? That's action, less life though. I was gonna say that was a good roll. It's not. I don't need blink arrow anymore because I'm using flame dash. All right. Let's trade for these. Now, the bigger problem that we run into here is that's one problem, right? But the other problem is that we can't, or not that we can't, that we lose wait, no, we haven't lost anything. We actually gained life in that, which is wild. Steel skin and petrified blood. If I just take both of these off and just downgrade them a couple times.
Hail, Godslayer.
Until we can use them again. It's once each, apparently. Okay. Didn't we just have 4K life? I'm confused. Didn't we have 4K life? Legitimately? Not even a couple minutes ago. Moments ago. I'm gonna put these down here.
God Slayer, good day.
Okay. Back to the core. Or actually, before I do anything, it's a good night time for children, so let me go say good night. We're careful. Sometimes. Let's...
I'm not up to that just yet.
Ready.
gonna get. Basalt flask. One stack deck. Two stack decks. Three stack decks. Perfect. Cool. Well, it's really unfortunate that we didn't get like, ooh, -20 lightning. However, that ain't bad. Yeah. The 30 chaos venters. Not bad at all. And technically, not even the resistance is right. Because, or wait, it's doing the -20, isn't it? Yeah, 59 -20. Not bad at all. Honor home. Alright, let's do a Blighted now, since we, you know, haven't actually had the chance to, since they haven't been dropping like the hotcakes I thought they would. And to think I thought this stream was going to be super chill. That's not okay for us. That's fine. No, wait, it's still got the same mod. We don't want them to be able to avoid poison. Alright. Oh, and since we're not running, what's it called anymore? That one thing. We can do this. For increased quantity.
Oh. I'm not up to that just yet.
Really tuck that in the corner there. Nikes. Let's do. One of these is going to be fire resistant, which sucks for me. It's the first one. Dang. literally made the worst thing possible there. That's why you pay attention to things, people. Alright, it's fine though. I'll take care of this portal myself. And then as more lanes spawn, I can address it by doing a DS.
The blight is trying to spread.
Oh, I clicked that by mistake. Alright, cool. I don't know if this will reach everything, but we will try.
The blight is trying to spread. The blight is trying to spread.
Okay. Should be good. Should be good. So, Blight is a tower defense mechanic. However, the problem with the tower defense mechanic is that you don't actually get to just activate towers on the entire map and call it a day, because of the fact that the towers have a limited range of active, like being active. So you have to be within
I'm not up to that just yet. Blight is trying to spread.
1.5 screens, I believe, of a tower.
It's branching exile.
I'm more worried about once it decides to branch into this hallway right here.
I put you out of your misery.
But yeah, there's nothing, or there is one thing that's going to end up being fire immune towards the end.
The blight is
We'll make a
trying to
lightning
spread.
tower here. I don't really think we have a whole lot to worry about in that regard. But
It's put out new
might as well.
mycelium. New roots.
We'll throw those up there for now.
Branching exile.
Yeah. Blight is really good in these tight maps because everything has to move through doorways and stuff. So there's no opportunity for anything to get past anything else. As long as you put everything within a decent range of your position, like wherever you plan to stand, you don't have to worry about anything getting through, really. The only thing you have to worry about, honestly, is every so often an enemy will die with the chaos bubbles on death effect. So you have to be able to, you know, be paying enough attention to not get hit by it. Hello? That boss got a little bit too far for comfort.
I'm not up to that just yet.
There seems to be an opening somewhere over there on the left that stuff's getting through. Alright. So, as of right now, the timer has finished, so no more monsters are spawning, and we just have to go on a little bit of cleanup queue. Right side's completely clean, so let's just finish up whatever's over here. And that'll be the end of the map. Kinda sucky that you don't get more blighted maps from Blight. I think that's one thing that's kind of meh about it. Things I don't want to be holding. Take those. Let's check this currency stack here. Make back some of the chaos we just spent on the items that we bought. See if we can parse anything out of here. So you don't get, that's another thing, your Atlas points, right, your Atlas passives, do not apply to Blighted maps, except for one specific node that specifically states Blighted maps, because Blighted maps are not on your Atlas.
That would only slow me down.
Really? I guess so. Let's pop open the other chests we have up here.
Love that. Love that. Love that.
Okay.
Love it. 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 Love it.
Okay, can't pick up any of those.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
That would only slow me
Love it.
down.
Love it. 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 Love it.
Try to pick up as much stuff as we can so that we are making the most of our trips.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Hail, Godslayer.
Not too bad. We got 5 chaos, like raw chaos out of that map. And then all this bubblegum currency. All these oils. So nothing wrong with that. There's still more. I'll take both of those. And that. Probably take this map.
I'm not up to
6
that just
socket
yet.
items. Are there jewels back here that I dropped? Alright, cool.
Salah.
Definitely need to clean up the dump tabs. Big time. Alright, let's throw in the next one.
Oh.
2 doorways this time. Much better. We'll drop our our portal over here. Kind of the same setup. Fire immune early, and then none for the rest of the time. So what we're gonna do is we'll do this here.
This tower can really do. Let's see what this tower can really do.
There we go. What do we have for tower setup over here? We'll set up the meteor tower there as well. And let's get started.
The blight is trying to spread. Put out new mycelium. Ugh, new roots.
We're still in the same area as far as all that's concerned. There we go. Right. Smart move would be cold here,
The blight is trying to spread.
cold here, fire here,
It's put out new mycelium.
fire here.
Ugh, new roots.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Right. I think we're golden.
It's put out new mycelium. Ugh, new roots.
Whoops, I meant to do scout, not sentinel.
is trying to spread. Put out new mycelium. Ugh, new roots.
Cool. We can just chill, gain some experience.
Light is trying to spread.
We
Trying to spread.
not completed a lane. That's just more spread.
Put out new mycelium. New
Is that a
roots.
beyond monster?
The blight is trying to spread.
Wouldn't be bad to put a chilling tower right here. Last line of defense kind of thing. I think we're more than safe just being right here. That's funny. The portal, there's like a portal that makes them loop back into the other area.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Yeah, we just get to chill. Could do higher tier blighted maps, but the main reason I'm not is because, again, I alluded to it earlier, but this build doesn't seem to be progressing as hard as I was hoping it would. Whoa. And I died. Hello. Like, this is a problem. Like, my evasion rating isn't even all that high, considering that I'm running brace and I have this with an increased evasion effect. Like, oh, it would help if I turned it on. And then I get some armor from putting my totems down, but that's about it. Not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. That's that side done. Alright, everything's done. Start down here. Nice. Not a bad start. Alright. Let's check the rest of them. Nope.
Love it. That. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Cool splinters. Retrain.
I'm not up to that
Love
just
it.
yet.
Love it. 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 Love it.
We love to see it. We saw another blight reward. Alperon. Those are going to be on the other side of the wall. Alright, Topaz Flask. Another southbound.
That would only slow me down.
I'll worry about picking up
Love that.
small things for the first trip. And then we'll come back for bigger items.
Love it. 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 Love it.
Ooh, that was not a good return on those. Yeah. We did not get good on that div set.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
That would
No.
only slow me down.
Got excited thinking we got a good oil.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay, can't pick any of those up
Love it.
because we are full.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Alright, and then we just got these two armors. We'll do a higher tier blight for our next one.
Exile?
Yeah, I was pretty sure I didn't have an extractor in my stash. Holy. Starting to
I'm
build
not
up. Definitely need to start doing higher tier blights though. It just sucks because we would want to still run them in the core. So I need void stones to be able to run them higher.
That would only slow me down.
Pick all these up for all of the what's it called? Jewelers.
Exile?
Hail!
Pick up the southbounds, Alperon. Primarily because they're good for what's it called? Southbounds are good for budget AGs. Are the necromancers still the thing that was on the other side of the wall? Of course they are. Alright, well,
Exile?
Hail!
Hello.
throw these back in. Really just wanted them for those blighted maps. Dang. I can genuinely say that I'm kind of sad that we didn't get more blighted maps from all of the blight we've been running. It is pretty unfortunate. Open this real fast. What's it do for gloves? Maximum light. So if we could get away with not having anything in our glove, we would get jack total life. And I do believe that's the play at the end, is to... Oh, that's why we had 4K light. Got it. My brain caught up. Everything makes sense again. Alright. Let's do this map and then probably call it. Probably call it for the evening.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Hey. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I have 558 purple. And how much you want to bet that our friend the Warlock is going to have some crazy good corpse that is more than 500?
Traveler.
Oh,
Let
nope,
none stop you.
nothing. Let me out of here.
Give in to grace.
Ooh, harvest. This is the Beyond map. I knew it was one of these. Nope.
This way, exile. Put down the spawn.
Oh. Well, one of them is Solaris touched. Ouchies. We'll do Watcher.
I'm not up to that just yet.
That's silly. It should have died. I know I was dead, but it should have died. It was poisoned. Shouldn't get to live on 1 health because I'm no longer active in the instance. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That it? That is this entire harvest done. Okay. I need to start running these again. I ran out of, what's it called? Offerings, because this character, I kept dying while attempting it. Whoa, I pressed the switch. Hello? I still have to upgrade my flask to be bleed removal. I actually don't have bleed removal except for steel skin right now. Because that would make this a whole lot faster too. I think I'll try to do that later. All right, one last jackpot, yeah? Of course not. Here's what I'll do. We're basically going to do a first come, first serve of what's it called? First come, first serve of death, basically. We're gonna stay in the middle, and whoever gets to us first dies first. Ooh, ow. Let's talk about how that would suck. Alright. Cool. Alright, jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. 1, 2. Nope. Well, oil extractor is good, but no maps. Estuary. It is nice to run Caustic Arrow, specifically for the fact that it's much easier to see what we're doing right now, with just having a little bit of purple happening on screen. And not the flood of green that we had earlier. From Scourge Arrow. Keep picking up these bone rings. I'm gonna find one eventually that's gonna be like GG. Ooh. Of course, to find out, I'd have to actually identify them. Two monsters remain. Buys.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Slip. Goodbye, Paiti. And no. Oh! It's a Soul Rest. One of my favorite builds. Soul Rest Phantasms. Just want to look at this real quick. Full stacks. Yeah. Perfect. Real perfect. 20% summon raging spirits. Alright. That's what we're gonna call it. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you here on Sunday.